Hello fabulous doll people, I have a box opening. It's sort of a big padded envelope. This is my mini feet Raven Steampunk outfit that I got for this girl. I still want to do like a extension to my Fairyland box opening. I got the SD girl dressed. You can't see her. I'm pointing to her, but you can't see her. And I really like her. I'm very impressed with her. I love this girl. I did like the other sculpt that I got, and I was kind of torn as to who I was going to put the outfit on. But there's something about this doll. She has so much like natural sass. It's funny because she's been in my case, standing like a champion, since I put her in there. And then when I took her out and put her on the table here, she almost fell over like twice. But this is the Phoebe sculpt. I'm going to name her something. I hate that name. I always want to say Phoebe, which maybe was what they meant. I don't know. But I don't like it. But I think she's so cute. This doll. She's just very vampire sassy to me. The other one is also super cute, the Miwa. She has a little bit of a gap. Her mouth is open a little bit. You can see her non-fang teeth. But this girl's so cute. So, I'm going to do a thing if you're interested in it. It won't be right away. I'm going to wait. My refrigerator is almost paid off. I'm trying to get all my behind doll stuff paid off, which I am actually making pretty good strides on. I've got we did a breeding for my last litter before I retire. And I'm hoping to get my Chimera doll and maybe my Amadas doll. And that's really it. Like, I really don't want to get anything else. I was really interested in the Wren. I'll post her page sculpt. It's coming up. She's gonna open a pre-order June 25th, but her deposit amount's kind of high, and she's only gonna do 30. So I feel like they're gonna sell really fast. So I don't know if I'm gonna even try for that. There was another one. I want to say the artist's name was Bella Bug Doll. I'm gonna list her as well, and she had a bunch of different sculpts, and hers were 3D printed, and they were really cute. And she had her prices were super reasonable, and her like deposit price was very cheap. And I was going to get one of those, but I'm just really trying to get out of the hole. And I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm trying to stick with it. I really want to get face-ups done. I want to get wigs. I want to get eyes. I want to get outfits. You know, all the things. And I've actually reached out to a couple of artists, and they're like, oh yeah, send your heads, and I'll get to them when I have, and I haven't done it. And then I wanted to get stuff done with gently beaded, well, I do want to get some stuff done with gently beaded, but I mean strung with care. I really want to get dolls finished with that, but every time I think, oh, I have the money, and I reach out, then I don't. So I feel very flaky this year because I'm just, normally like I'll decide I'm going to do it and I'll just find the money. And by find the money, I mean I just don't get as far ahead on things as I should. But I'm trying not to do that. So I'm sorry if people have talked to me and think I'm flaky because I decide not to. I'm just trying really hard to get out of the doll hole this year. So anyway, this girl, just the cutest. Look at her, so cute. But what I'm going to do, I was saying, is I really wanted the resin parts with this outfit and I didn't get them. And I've been looking for them. I haven't had much luck. It's the hat and the goggles. And Denver Doll has some full sets left. I think I'm just going to buy another one because I do need another body. My floating head situation is getting out of hand again. And I think I'll steal the resin parts from that. And then I'll just have another outfit to sell. Pulled her hand out. Sorry. And I don't know. Grab that before dog gets, even though the dogs are outside. You may hear Bug complaining. She doesn't like to be outside for very long. I don't know. Like, I had really wanted the Day of the Dead painted head, but they did the skull nose. I don't care for that. So I don't know if I want to keep that head or not. Probably not. That'll be for sale. Definitely the human basic head will be for sale, and then I'll have another one of these outfits for sale. So there you go. And I'll probably keep the kill feet. I don't know. I really like these shoes, and I think they're gonna look cute in a steampunk setting with the silver and the gold. And I think they look cute on her. I really like her. I just really like her. She's just got so much tude, and I love it. And the Miwa is also very cute, and she has bigger fangs, which I liked. But I just love her face. Just love it. Look at her. She's so cute. And I love the eyes in her. I think they look great. Yeah, she's just adorable. So, I'm going to open this guy up. I might set her down because she was trying to fall. Like I said, she's been in my case. And my case, the floor isn't even there. I'm hoping to get the house leveled and my weird flooring spots fixed this year. And it's not bad because it doesn't happen a lot, but sometimes dolls will fall and I can hear the floor creak. So I don't think it's even there, and so it's not super sturdy for the ladies. Anyway, so this came from the UK. This came Monday. Monday I had to go to town to help my sister with her dog, so I thought, oh, it'll be a padded envelope. It'll be my P.O. box. I wanted the bigger P.O. box, but they didn't have any. I guess they don't have them available very often. And they're really bad with me about not giving me the lock boxes, which I keep thinking I'm going to go talk to them about because I live a half an hour away. So and I get off work at 4. So Fridays I'm off, so that's fine. But typically I'm not going to get there while they're opened, which is kind of a problem. And there's a post office right by my house, but it's terrible. It's terrible. They won't do international shipping. They don't sell anything. You can't buy envelopes or stamps or packing material, which you say they were a non-retail location. And also I had sent, when I sent my Twigling that I sold, she was going to, I think, Poland. And I also had a box for my mom at the time. And so I went to the post office here because I thought, oh, that'll be nice. When I go to the store, I won't have, to stop at the post office first in town. And so she couldn't do the international doll. And then I'm always, which is my own stupid, but I'm always taping things up and double checking them at the last minute, right? So I always say, can you just double check my tape? And most post offices I've gone to are doing it before I ask them. Like they'll check all the tape and everything before they put it in the back, just to make sure. So the box that went out of the country arrived perfect condition. The box that went to my mom in Arizona that I shipped out of the post office by my house was open. Like my mom said, it was amazing to her that the things inside made it. And that, we got enough problems with the dolls making it in the mail without having to worry about that. So that's why I don't switch over there. Also, they're closed from 12 to 1 on lunch, which is when I go to lunch. So it wasn't like I'd be able to get there any better. It would just be on Fridays. It would be it'd be slightly closer. And then there's the whole changing my address for my billing stuff. Like, I had the hardest time with that when I moved up here. I don't want to do it again. I had a whole problem sending payments for like a month. It was a struggle. Especially Facebook. I think there was something wrong with Facebook Pay, honestly, right now. I've had a lot of problems with them. And the major problem with Facebook Pay is they're doing stuff with your money and there's no customer service. Like, you can email them, but 9 times out of 10, they're going to send you some canned response that does not help you and be like, we've closed your case. Great. You didn't help me. So anyway, I'm rambling. Open this up. Yeah, well, this is shit. It's in this, it's something in here is hard, and then it's wrapped in, it almost doesn't feel like a box. Guess we'll see how she shipped it. I think that this person does a decent amount of group orders or splits. I knew their name. Oh, it is a box in here. She's in a box. Oh, she's in the whole box. Oh, no, there you go. I recognized their name, and they knew a lot of BJD people that I know. So I feel like they were somebody that had been in the community for quite a while. Super nice to work with. And they were really nice. They bought this through Dole on a long layaway. And so they would send reminders out every single month, which was a good thing because I forgot every single month. And this had been sold, and then the person backed out. So it was just random good luck for me. And like I said, I thought, which was my own fault, because I didn't even ask, that it was coming with the resin parts, and it doesn't. It's just the outfit. So that's very nice. So anyway, so I was telling you to start to pick it up. So then Thursday, our last patient canceled, because when I went down Friday, I couldn't get it. It wasn't my PO box. So then Thursday, our last patient canceled, and I said, can I leave early? I want to go pick up my mail. Well, Thursday was Juneteenth. The post office was closed. I did not know. And so then I got it. I finally got it Friday. I had to go back to my sister's on Friday. Oh, for the dogs again. We finally worked everything out with the dogs, but and that's when I picked this up. And today is Sunday, but Saturday we had like a barrel derby days. We're in the town that I live in was a bootleg town, I guess, and so they have like kind of a little festival thing. And I volunteered to sit at the booth for the hospital. So I did that yesterday, and then today I just did not feel good. And I had to go into town today for some other stuff, but when I got back, I haven't done very much. It's been storming, and I'm kind of dying to see it. So here's the box. I love this about Fairyland. This is one of my favorite things about Fairyland, is they send the clothes and the accessories in these wonderful boxes with the pictures on it. Unfortunately, they fit Monster High boxes really well, so I've mailed a couple of them out. Usually ones for dolls that I didn't really keep, but it's hard for me to part with these. I really like them. And I take the clothes out, put them on the dolls. I have a bunch of them in my closet that are empty. I'm so doll hoardy. Like, I should get a hold of myself, but will I? So I'm torn between putting this one on her, because the one that Denver Doll has says it's large bust, and I don't think I only have too many fees, and I've got to say I just don't think they could possibly do large bust. Like, I think her bust is pretty big, but Layla's bust I thought was very small, to the point where it didn't really fill out the costume very good. So I don't know. I have no idea how I'm going to dress that other doll. So here is, oh, how cute. You know, their outfits are, so I think some of their outfits are better than others, obviously, you know, it's probably the nature of everything. But some of them are just so cute. That was one of the things I really loved about the Sursa Dragon, was how adorable it was. Look at this. Little red, oh, that's so cute. And then we've got the key on the, I'm guessing these go over the shoulders. I always have to go back and look at the pictures. So cute. This is very cute. I wish they would use less of the pleather, though, because we all know what happens to pleather. And like that Sursa outfit, adorable. So cute. I loved it so much. It's a lot of pleather, though. I keep looking at it going, you know, at some point, it's not going to be all in one piece. I think I'm going to dress her. Like, I was going to wait and see if the other body has a bigger butt. If it does, then I might switch them. Because I just think this outfit is really made for a bigger bust. Oh, look at this. So cute. Again, this is like all pleather, though, which is a bummer. I hope it's a different... I'm hoping they're coming along with this. I don't know. Are they? Nobody knows. I don't know. I mean, somebody might know. I shouldn't say nobody knows. This is... I love everything about this outfit. This outfit is kind of on a par with my Sia Crow Witch. That outfit's fire. Like, I love it. And I feel like that. Look at this. So pretty. So... Oh, look at this. See, and this is a lot of the same elements. They have the little bolero jacket. Oh, that's adorable. I mean, look at the detail with the inside. Just so cute. But then I'm not gonna lie, I've had some Fairyland outfits and I'm like, this is honestly Nua's outfit. I'm like, I don't know what was going on there. It's a lot of different things. And it's not quality materials. It looks nice. Don't get me wrong. What does this say? It looks like words. I don't know. Maybe that's something like in French. It look like a word deal. It's very cute though. adorable. She's gonna be so cute. I really got to get some face-ups going on because I don't think I've ever had so many blank dolls just sitting around in my life. I just, you know, money. And I think, oh wait, there's something else. Oh, these are her little fishnet things there. And there's something else here. There's a lot of bubble wrap in here, so I'm definitely going to have to look her up again because I have no idea how any of this goes on. That's the only, I got to say, the outfits with Fairyland kind of kill me in putting them on. Oh, that's super. Look at that. Oh, the key, this goes with the key. Oh, so cute. Adorable. All right, well, so there it is. I'll probably dress her, take a picture. That'll be the thumbnail, so you'll get to see the outfit on her. So cute. Just so, I didn't really want the wings, but when I get the full set with the resin parts, maybe I'll keep them. They look pretty cute in the picture. It wasn't really the road I wanted to go. Mechanic Mystique is the name of this outfit. So cute. Just adorable. And like I said, I will probably have one for sale here pretty soon. My fridge is paid off. Well, it's, the last full payment is July. And then I've got a payment in August. And that's like a half a payment. And so once that's paid off, I might get another layaway for the full set doll. So then the Miwa can have a body. I just, my floating head situation's bugging me. I found a case local that I kind of wanted. It sounds like it's just big enough though for my 60 centimeter dolls. And I really had wanted to get something that I could put 60 centimeters and then a layer of MSDs on top. But I have to say, I have my Miwa in front of my big girls, like my 65s, the big girls. And it looks pretty good because they don't interfere with you seeing those the big dolls behind them. And I'm thinking about, because right now that it's very crowded there, which isn't how I want it. But I'm thinking of putting the MSDs there. And then just doing my fashion dolls on that small shelf that I have in the corner unit. I don't know. The case that this guy has for sale, he's not super close to me. He's like an hour away. It's a good price, and it's solid wood, but I'd have to paint it. It would go in my Halloween room. I guess if he still has it when I have the money, I'll probably pick it up, and I guess if I don't like it, I don't have to keep it. But I feel like it would be okay. And it's very wide, which I like, because I'm going to put, on top of it, I'm going to put my Monster High dolls, because I don't feel like they need to be in a case. So, anyway, there's that. I'm going to do another video with the Sursa, and probably I'll compare the Miwa and the Phoebe, but I've got or the Phoebe, or I'm getting a name or something else. Something with a P, but I don't know what. Pretty soon. I was supposed to be off tomorrow, which would have been great, but I'm not now, because my dentist canceled on me, and I was just going to take the day off, but I've got Bunny's surgery coming up the end of September, which I'm taking a week off for, and then I always take the week of Halloween off, and I like, just don't take PTO just because you don't want to go to work. And I do want to paint. I'm trying to get finished painting because I didn't get finished painting when I was moving. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great doll today. I hope you're having a great summer. It is very cold and very wet here. Nothing like it was when I was moving this time last year when it was super hot, which is okay. I like this weather. It's fine. Next weekend, I start back riding for the summer. I'm going to try to get as much riding in this summer as I can. I'm really trying to finish this year out by losing the weight. I've dropped about 10 pounds, but I would like to drop another 10 or 15. I'm wanting to get some old lady stuff done, like plastic surgery stuff done, but I want to lose the weight first. My plastic surgeon says I don't have to, but I would rather. So, anyhow, I will see you guys in the next video. I feel like I had something coming. I do, and it'll be a surprise, I guess, for everyone. No, because when they ship it, I'll know. But I'll link the 2 pre-orders that I was talking about in the description. The one I think is closed. But I feel like she might do another one. She had one doll that I was kind of interested in. Like I said, her prices were really quite good. She had a vampire one. They were all elves. And then she had a vampire one. And one had kind of fawn ears. But the one I really want is Ren. And I just don't see. I might reach out to her and see. I don't know. I'm so dying to get the last of. I've got a couple of dolls. And it's 2 dolls left that I really, really wanted. And I've just got to buckle down and get them paid off and be done with it. So I will probably wait till the next pre-order for that, honestly. But anyway, there's all the rambling. It's all the rambling, I promise. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.